Hi Pisces, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. I'm sorry, I'm just having an internal dialogue here. Dialogue? Yeah, maybe with myself at the same time as I'm talking. Pisces, that is Fiskarna in Swedish. I am Swedish, so I will use some Swedish words here and there to explain some of the English for my Swedish audience. Pisces, I have to mention that we also call Pisces Pisces, because that's exactly how it's spelled out if you read it in Swedish, which is very funny. So Pisces, it's still Leo season, about to transfer into Virgo season, which only means like the Leo astrology sign just shifts into the Virgo sign, but it is also a shift in energy. Planetarian, it's also a shift, but I feel like it will move into calmer waters, if that makes sense. Like whatever is like going on in August, and even though it was beautiful energy, it was really forward movement, forward momentum, like full speed ahead. If you sort of didn't catch up with it, it was a bit of a struggle. Like looking back on August, I just feel like yes, there's tremendous shifts going on, but it felt like it was more of a spring cleaning, like get everything out in order for it to now be organized, like what to save, what to throw out, what to maybe not recycle even, but just really toss it. And coming into Virgo is also like let's look more maturely on this. Let's look more like a parent upon this Leo child. Like that's what it feels like anyway. So hopefully if you had a bit of a struggle in August, or whenever you connect with this message, if you've had a bit of a struggle lately, the upcoming energy is going to feel calmer. At least I hope it will for you guys. Of course, you still have this, like your own spin on it. You still have like, if you're like, no, I want more drama for another month, then, nothing can stop you. So, it's a free world. Luften är fri. Okay, so Pisces, what's up with you guys? I'm doing 3 cards to see what's going on, like a little story. I got dizzy as I was just saying that, so maybe you guys are a bit dizzy, like getting dizzy spells every once in a while. Dizzy spells. Yrväder. No, it's not. Guys, did you have this last week? Don't know. Well, first card out is celebration, let go and have fun. So it's a good energy. I mean, it feels like these other 2 cards are just a bit in the wings. I'm just trying to protect you now because I see what cards it is. But the first card out is celebration, like just let go and have fun. Let your hair down and just have fun. Whether you're a guy who's bald or a woman with a ponytail, let your hair down. Yeah. Next card out is moving forward. Get ready for positive change. I am quite positive that you got this last week as well. And then we have competition, summon courage and self-confidence. So let's see what this is all about. I'm drawn into relationships, just starting talking about it. And I don't remember now why, but I'm inspired to say, look into the Capricorn, which is Stenbocken, the Capricorn reading if you want to. I actually don't know quite right this minute because I can't quite remember what it was about. But look into it and see if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, just scratch it. But for some reason I want to tell you guys to look into the Capricorn reading. Anyway, so let me feel this for a moment. Yeah, so I think you have had a card, and if you're new to this, welcome. But I feel like the Pisces has had a card that's called sensuality for the longest time, and you actually don't get it here, but I still get it. I still get that vibe in this card. So I mean, she is as a happy can be, and she has a lot of animals around her. There's a lot of butterflies, so it's like a bit transformational time for you. You're maybe finding yourself, finding versions of yourself, just maturing, just you know, knowing more what you want really. Right now with all the animals there, it just shows that you have a very high energy, like the animals and kids sort of surround you as soon as you have high energy. If you're in the bit of the lower realms, the dogs don't want to be around you. Cats sometimes come to heal you, but other than that, they're not that interested. Same with the kids. So if you have kids and animals around you, that's a good sign that you're in a good place energetically. And with this card out, it just feels like I just feel a restrained feeling. Like it feels like it's a new place for you to be. It's like, how can I transfer this? It's like you have come out of something. I want to say like this is my Phoenix rising. You have come out of something. You come out of hardship, and you have left yourself quite a bit. This is what the Capricorn maybe was about, that you need to collect yourself again. Yes, I think I'm remembering it now. And it was also about relationships. Because I want to say to you too, that you have left yourself a bit, like meaning it's nothing, it's like you trying to help everybody on the planet. You're just the good Samaritan, is that what you say? Like you just, like when you see if there is something that needs help, you're there, you're supporting, that's a good thing. But if you start to take the pieces away from yourself, that's why I want to talk about the sensuality cards, which is sort of filling your own cup, so that you then can overflow instead of sort of being half and trying to mend things, because you're going to feel it in your body for sure, not in a good way. So with this coming out, the celebration, I feel like you have stepped into new energy that is good energy that you're finally feeling, because it feels like it has been, like the month of August probably has taken the better of you, and you're finding your way back now. You feel lighter now, you feel more excited, and it might be that you don't see all that much difference on the outside still, but still so now that is a good sign. Like you can remember that for the future, like that's right, I don't need the outer stuff to shift in order for me to feel better. I see that now because I feel better and still nothing has shifted. It's just a different feeling on the inside. So with that said, it feels like you have found new energy and that you are in a better place, and you're trying as much as you can to have fun. It doesn't have to be like you're doing cartwheels or standing on your hands or like, doing the disco. Cartwheels, what is that? Jula, like you, att du jular. But it is more like, yes, I have the energy to go on a walk. I have my energy back to go do more workouts. So whatever that is, it's the only thing I could find. Yes, and then because the second card coming up next to this, it is about relationships, and I haven't even mentioned it yet, because I feel like the there's restrained, återhållsam energi. The definition is återhållsam, restrained. Because the next card out is moving forward, find positive change, and that's the Ice Queen. And I know for a fact that you had this last week, that you are coming out of something and moving into warmer degrees, like a warmer climate. It might be that you actually are going somewhere. You're maybe going overseas or going like into a warmer climate, like on a holiday or something. But for the general population, is more of a warmer climate from a very stagnant climate. Like it feels like it's been a bit chilly in your relationships, and not only in one relationships, not only in one relationship, but maybe even in several, because it has started to spill. Like, you can't just be restrained in one area and then in full bloom in everybody else. It is likely. Okay, that's a side note, and that's going to take way too long to get into. So just stick to the main general message. Man, okay. So sorry for being a bit everywhere. You are moving out from something and into something better, like something better. And for some of you guys, that actually means you are moving out from something. You're actually leaving a relationship and moving into something better. And with every energy vibe that I'm picking up on, like around me, I'm sort of feeling almost a bit bombarded. You might have so many people like pulling, like wanting your attention, like when they're done, I want to talk to you. When oh, there's a text. Oh, I have to talk on the phone. Like there's it's like, just leave me alone. Just give me 5 minutes. I have to go to the bathroom. Like, it just feels like, calm down, come back to you, one thing at a time, one person at a time. And so when it comes to your personal relationships, it feels that they're taking such a back seat right now, and you sort of don't even have time to deal with it, because it's so much coming at you that it's almost like, I feel like you want to reboot, like you want to put, the reboot button and just start over. Like, okay, wait. And then sort of like, what is it that I want? What is it that I want? What is it that I'm heading for right now? What is the areas that I want to change? Because then moving into the next card, I'm really drawn to it. I mean, it says competition. And I feel like it's not a competitive in the way that, it's not an ugly energy in the way that it's not revenge. It's not competitive revenge. Like I'll give you what you told. Like it's not that. And on the bottom it says summon courage and self-confidence. That's more like it. Like, it's like you need to step up and sort of come back into yourself and just summon courage, like mood. Samla dig, and don't be afraid to talk to whoever that is in your surrounding that you need to talk to, whether that's a coworker, whether that's your partner, whether that's your parents, your friends, your children, whoever you resonate with. And I know exactly who that is or who those are. I probably need to have a conversation with them. But having that said, I feel like before you do, like, don't do anything, don't touch anything, don't talk to them, because coming from that sort of almost exhausted place, and it feels like you're so used to be of use to others, not to be used, but you are so used, van vid, it's so common for you to be of use, of service to others, that you actually have sometimes forgotten what it feels like to sort of put yourself first. And so if somebody would ask you like, do you really take care of yourself? Yes. Oh God, yes. I went to the bathroom 5 minutes ago. Like, not that bad, but like, it feels like you think that you do take care of yourself. If that is passing out on the couch for 15 minutes because you're so exhausted, that is not taking care of yourself. And it feels like it's not common to you, so you don't sort of remember what it's like. And coming from that sort of energy, having a talk with your mom because they bug you like nobody else, is not the best time to do it. That's why we start with this. And that's also, it's not why we start with this. This is your main energy right now. So you have stepped into something brighter, something lighter. It's much lighter energy around you again, and you feel it. If you don't feel it, you're going to feel it within a few hours, because it feels lighter around you. You need to be in this position for a bit before we have these talks, okay? I'm already on time, so I'm definitely going to continue this conversation with myself into the extended. So follow me there if you want to. If this was enough for you, Take good care of you. Have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you guys back next week. Please subscribe if you haven't. Click the little button right there, and a little arrow that drops down the curtain and says, "Come to the extended reading." Bye, Pisces.